Let me conclude with a simple example in the context of the regulation of financial intermediaries that I hope will highlight the power of rethinking capital structure from this perspective of commitment. We care a lot about bank leverage for a variety of reasons: default externalities, the impact of debt overhang on lending activity, broader asset pricing consequences in the emerging literature on intermediary asset pricing. As a result, leverage is regulated, often by imposing strict limits on the amount of debt banks can issue. But this regulation itself provides a commitment technology for banks. To see its effect, consider our simple trade-off model from before, where I've shown the optimal one-shot issuance together with the equilibrium with frequent trade. And now suppose we introduce a constraint capping leverage here at a level that does not bind relative to our previous equilibrium. What's the effect? We might expect that introducing a non-binding constraint would have no effect on equilibrium. But on the contrary, the previous equilibrium disappears, and the firm will borrow up to the cap immediately. Why is this? Well, the cap provides an automatic commitment technology, and this commitment is valuable. Now, even though the constraint binds, that does not mean the firm would be better off if the constraint were relaxed. In fact, in this example, both ex-ante welfare and share prices would increase if the leverage constraint were tightened rather than relaxed. Unfortunately, ex post, once banks are already at the constraint, share prices will be negatively impacted by any tightening, and we should expect banks to lobby actively against them. If such lobbying is influential, we may also suffer from an effect of irreversibility in policy. Once the cap is set too high, it's too difficult to reduce it.